everybody, Justice here from the Fools Statista channel, and as you can see by the mat, I won the Fallen and the Virtuous deck mat tournament thing. Yeah, it was super fun. I went 3-1, or X1. I had a great time playing with the homies, seeing lots of people. It was a really cool event. I really love the artwork for the mat. I am not a fan of the branded deck by any means. It's not my type of playstyle, but I do love the story and the art, and I really think it's really cool. But let's go into the decks that I played against. I played against game 1. It was Rocky with Valence Fiendsmith. Great human being, very out there with his decks. I love his ideas. But sadly, I came on top with my deck, Regenesis Kashtira. Game 2, I played against Christian, who was literally the humanized version of Fallen of Albaz himself. This guy literally lives and breathes this deck. He was playing this deck that day. Great human being again, knows everything about it. I was super scared about playing against him because he's such a good duelist. He's been on the channel before. Game 3, I played against Dale, another splendid duelist. That guy knows everything dragon. He played Draco Tail, and he absolutely curb stomped me. It was not fun. He had every answer to everything I wanted to do, every little gimmick I had, and yeah, he's just him. He's him Burton, Himothy, if you will. And then I played against good buddy Owen, diverse player, knows lots of decks inside and out, but he was on Draco Tail as well, and one card won me the game against him. You could probably guess what that card is. You'll be seeing it in this deck profile. So let's just start us off here with the Regenesis package. Just so everyone's on the up and up here, I did not play the Dogmatica cards. The 3 of the Thunderbolt and the 1 of the Punishment. I don't know, I tried, I just didn't really like the whole 3-to-1 ratio. I found that I would maybe get it off 1 out of every 3 games, and then next thing you know, I just draw into the next one, and it would just be like just a 2,500 body. But anyways, here we go. I played 3 Regenesis Archfiend. Basically grabs you a monster, a Regenesis monster out of the deck. I played 1 Sage, 1 Warrior, 1 Dragon, and 1 Lord. Lord Big Boy Beatstick sets a spell or trap card, Regenesis card. This guy right here is a spell and trap banish, that's the dragon. Warrior is a monster bounce, and Sage is an Omni negate. If I had to, they all came up a bunch of times, and what's really awesome is they come back to your hand at the end of the turn if they're sent there on your opponent's turn. I really like this ratio, the 3-1-1-1-1. But if you had to, honestly, I think I might drop this for another Sage, but I don't think I would ever actually do that. Speaking of, I played 1 Birth. Yeah, 1. I'm a lunatic, I know. This is a Book of Moon, and basically it'll grab all your monsters and flood the board with them. If you want to know what the cards do exactly, you can just go ahead and read them yourselves. I'm not going to read every card to you because I feel like it's a giant waste of time. Regenesis Code. Regenesis Code is a great card. It locks you out of the extra deck, though. Quick play spell, amazing. And I played 3 Regenesis. I've seen people play this at 2 and 1. I don't know why they would do that. I want to see these guys in my hands as much as I can. Especially Regenesis Code, in all honesty. The card is just really good, especially with a play I'll show you guys after. So that's the Regenesis stuff. The next stuff I have is the Kashtira stuff. So here is the 3 unicorns. Obviously, you're going to play 3 unicorns. You play 3 Fenrirs. Obviously, you play 3 Fenrirs. You play 1 Rise Heart. 1, I mean, that's normal. You play 1 Theosis, 1 Birth, and 3 Pressure Planet Wraithsoft. If you don't know what these do, time to pack it in, champ. Anyways, I'm just going to give you a quick rundown. If you want to read them, you can read them. These guys can special summon themselves as long as there's no monster on your field. He grabs you the spell. He grabs you a monster. He lets you dump to the banish pile to turn him to 7. Lets you special summon a monster defense. Gives you an extra normal summon amongst other things. And this lets you grab a Kashtira card. So realistically, what I was doing, depending on the hand, was you're always grabbing one of these 2 off of this. So, I mean, there was times where I drew this, and I would slap that down, grab him, special him, grab this, activate this, normal him, grab this, bring him out, and then just kind of go, and then I'd be like, oh yeah, anyways, here's my Regenesis cards. So that was really cool. I mean, this is pretty standard. Like, the deck list is pretty standard, but I guess it kind of caught my friends off guard. I mean, like I said, last thing I played was Kashtira, and then Kashtira got hit dramatically. I don't mean the deck got hit dramatically, I mean just Kashtira, the names themselves, like the inclusion went to 1, and I wanted to play just Kashtira. I didn't want to play the K9 cards. I think that, I don't know, they're kind of not my playstyle in all honesty. Alright, turbo spells. This is what I played. This is draw power and whatever I need. And these guys, amazing cards. I opted to play this because I'm scared of Droll. I mean, I don't even side Droll. I mean, if I'm just going to eat the Droll, I guess. But Ash and Imperms and all that, I'm scared of them. So that's just going to be honest with myself. I am scared of them. So yeah, I just played that. It came up a couple times. It was really great. And it helped me a lot. All right. I guess, what should we do now here? The rest of my deck, probably? Yeah? Alright, I guess I'll just do the hand traps. So, for hand traps, I play 1 Shifter. This card did not come up at all. I love the card. I play it because the deck could play it, but it did not come up at all. Then I play 3 Ash Blossoms. Card's amazing. Obviously, this game single-handedly won me the game against Christian. He tried to, I forget what the chain was. It was like chain 4, and he was like branded opening, and I just hard held that. It was super awesome. F.O.T did not resolve once. I'm pretty sure I used it on 1 game, and I can't remember who. Just be vague with me, people. I used it once, and I think he set 2 and passed. But I was just like, oh crap, I really needed you to draw cards. And then I played Imperm, 3 Imperms. We all know what that does, but yeah, I feel like this lineup is only 10 hand traps. But it works. It works, honestly, in the deck, because you have so much synergy, and then you have the draw power if you need it, and it's awesome. Yeah. So there's that. That's the main deck, 40, type 40 as always. I guess we'll go into the extra, starting with the links. IP, SP, Gorgon of Zinthona, World Gears, and Underworld Goddess. Okay. We all know what this does. I've ended on a board where it was this and a couple other cards, and I've went into this, or I went into this. This card is absolutely nuts. You just wait for them to establish a board, quick that off, bring this guy out with obviously the end resource of your resources, and it's a triple negate, activated effect negate, which is nice. This guy right here, Big Boomstick, he basically blows up the field, 3,500. World Gears, Theological Demagogy, I think that's what it's called. And then Underworld Goddess, this card's amazing. This card's come up for me lots of times where you just gotta eat a card on the board. But yeah, that's that. That is the links. What else we got here? All right, starting, I guess I'll just start with level 7s. We all know they're coming. We got Big Eye, amazing card. Harmonizer, didn't come up once. Draco Sack, I played this because I wanted to be able just to like pop a field spell, pop a continuous spell, but did not come up once. Dark Armed, I just love this card, think it's amazing. Shangri, obviously there's just the support for the Kashtira part of the deck. Flare Metal, surprisingly with the new rules, this card still came up. I wasn't gonna play it, but I went straight cash board for 3 monsters, attack, and then, forgive me if I'm wrong, I think it was at 800 or something, but then I just main 2, went into this, and he was just like, oh, okay, scoop. So yeah, I played that, the card came in clutch. And a really nifty card is this guy right here, Kurzebs, the Gallowed Glutton. This card is in the new set. It is incredible. Basically what it does is once per chain, whenever a spell card is activated, whether it be a normal spell or a quick play spell, it can chain 2, suck it up, and attach it to this, and it gets 700 attack per card attached to it. And that's once per chain. So you could activate something silly like your your Regenesis code, and then chain 2 if they don't ash you and suck it up. And then at the end phase of the turn, you could set a card. Yeah, so you reset your Regenesis code, and then on your opponent's turn, use the Regenesis code. So it's a really cool card. It plays well into this deck. I don't think I would ever go past 2 because this card did not get stopped. I mean, it got stopped with a Nibiru one time. But other than that, it was very, very, very beneficial towards me in the deck. So there's that. The last couple cards I have here are Hope Harbinger. It's my only level 8, or sorry, rank 8. Typhon and Zeus. Did not come up once, came up once, cleared board, and still lost, but it was an amazing card. This card did not come up at all. Specifically not because I couldn't make it, but specifically because there wasn't anything I really was afraid of. So there's that. Okay. Side. Your side is completely based on your locals. What I was playing was something I thought that would play well with the deck. So I played 3 Lava Golem. 2500 obviously synergizes well with the deck. So then I played another monster, it's really greasy, is Vanity's Fiend. You don't need to normal summon at all in this deck. This deck does not need you to normal summon. So you just take one of your special summons, get out of here, loser, bring this guy down, and I think... I'm not even gonna quote myself. One of my opponents scooped when I played this guy. But it was just, I felt greasy doing it. 2 Lightning Storms, I was scared of back rows. I don't know why no one had back rows. It felt like everyone just was turboing out monsters. There could only be one. Great card. Amazing card for this deck I constructed here. Like I said, it's a pretty generic list. Evenly matched. 3 evenly matched. This card was awesome. Because it was, go ahead, play. Okay, yeah, main, whatever. Battle phase, end of battle. This, oh crap. Okay, 1 card in hand, 1 card on the field. Alright, combo off. You put a negate, a pop, a rip, a whatever. And it was just like, yeah, I win. And the card that won me the tournament, I'm so sorry, I'm not going to name drop here, but RIP D-Barrier. D-Barrier is a fantastic card, but it's super toxic. This card needed to go a while ago. It's super unhealthy for the game to just be able to shut down people's turns. I'm a big Labyrinth fan, and I would abuse the hell out of this. People were getting abused by me with this card in Labyrinth, but I stopped playing Labyrinth and started like evolving my skill set, and then, you know what? It's still just a great side, and it came up against Draco Tail in my last round, and I used it, and he just basically scooped. Terrible way to win, super not healthy, but you know what? It solidified the win for me. But anyways, to all my friends out there that go to the locals with us and go to the pub, you know who you are. You guys are the real ones for that. The homies that work at Tista, you guys are awesome. People at Tista in general are amazing. If you guys don't know the store, it's called Tista Minis. Go check them out on TistaMinis.com if you're into like Warhammer or anything like that. Or even if you're into cards, like Tista Cards, I believe that's what it's called. But yeah, great human beings, great store. Shout out to the pub. The pub's amazing. They let us stay up there and drink and eat crappy food and play our silly little card games all night. And yeah, they're great. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. And yeah, have a good day.